Okay, so last week I went to go interview my friend Ariana, and she was going to tell me this story about this guy who wouldn't leave her room and how that made her feel uncomfortable. And it was cute. She was super charming, and she had this adorable stuffed panda and this sort of snarky mug. So as I'm standing there watching her, I'm picturing this project come together. Every time I work on film projects, there's at least one shot that I'm really excited about. And in this project, it was the jelly bean shot. This was the money shot. I was trying to think of a way that I could frame Ariana's face as the center of the story from the beginning, from the very first shot. And I decided to do this by having her reach into a bag of jelly beans and then reveal herself. And she was such a trooper. She did this shot at least 6 times, and she just kept doing it over and over and over and over and over and over again.
Okay.
It was artsy AF. You know, time passes, days go by, the deadline gets closer, and I'm trying not to sweat it too much, you know. Poor Ariana is trying not only to finish her senior year and work on her thesis and plan for life after college. Now I've strapped her with this project. Yeah, it was crashing and burning right before my very eyes. And so, you know, I send Ariana a couple of texts, keep it cool. And just say like, hey, when can you get together? I'd love to film with you sometime this weekend. And in the back of my mind, I'm thinking, oh shit, I'm not here this weekend. I have a field trip on Saturday, also an orchestra concert, also the dress rehearsal for the orchestra concert, and I'm going home on Sunday. Except, honestly, I'm going home to watch the Oscars with my parents, so I can't really complain about that. So I'm trying to figure out how I can tell a story without actually using people, and I'm kind of stuck. But then the ideas really started flowing. At one point in the interview, Ariana mentioned that she and this group of people had been playing games before she got left alone with the creepy dude. So I was thinking I can use the Bananagrams pieces to spell out the message that she thinks she's very clearly sending and he is obviously not receiving. So I'm a little bit of a worrier, and I like to have things planned out, specifically when it comes to homework.
So it's almost 4:30 in the morning, and I was originally planning on doing a shot sort of like this, where I dramatized the fact that I was like, couldn't sleep because I was too busy thinking about this project. But then I was actually too busy thinking about this project, and I couldn't fall asleep because I kept thinking about how I need to make a shot list. So I made that shot list, and now I'm just pretty awake.
So at this point, I'm sort of just like trying to be mellow, but there's this like pit of fear that is starting to well up in my stomach. It's getting stronger and stronger and stronger until finally I just realized, just change your plan. So here I am.